In the Sao Paulo state in southern Brazil, Mauricio Rodrigues checks on his bees.
Tá quase operculando, tá quase pronto de tirar.
He says this honey is almost ready to harvest. 63-year-old Rodrigues has been a beekeeper all his life. It runs in the family. He's the third generation to make honey. But a number of years ago, he saw his livelihood threatened.
We had a big problem a few years ago here with the growth of sugarcane production in the region. Plain spraying pesticide was killing all the bees.
Brazil is the world's largest producer of sugarcane, but bees are vital for ensuring and preserving local biodiversity.
If we didn't have bees, 80% of all fruit and vegetables would not be here. We would not be here on Earth.
Matteo Tripoli oversees Project Pollinate, run by China's largest agricultural company, COFCO. It's an initiative aimed to protect local bee colonies. Tripoli explains that bees can fly around 1.5 kilometers from their hive in search of food.
So we drew up a buffer zone around the apiary, where we do not use chemical pesticides, only biological pesticides.
This company uses satellite mapping to draw up a radius around the bee colonies. This data is then sent to pilots who install the information in their plane's computer before applying pesticide. After tests and calibration, spraying automatically stops when the plane crosses into the buffer zone. This pilot explains they work to margins of error of around 40 centimeters. COFCO has invested over $2 billion in Brazil since 2014. The company says it places high priority on sustainability.
It is often said that Brazil is the world's breadbasket. It is a country that has the potential to supply food for the world at a time when there is a growing demand for food, a crisis in food security, and a lack of food in some regions. What we have to do, and always keep in mind, is that we can only do that by preserving what we have.
Over 50 apiaries are included in Project Pollinate, and it may serve as an example for conservation projects in other regions and for other crops. Meanwhile, Mauricio Rodrigues continues to make honey at his farm. Joel Richards for CGTN, São José de Rio Preto, Brazil.